That ain't right.
Make my shit straight, bitch. What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. So today we're kind of on a rainy day schedule. Don't let the sun fool you. We've already had, it's rained twice already, and we had a hailstorm. All today already. So with that being said, unfortunately, doing any work on khaki in here is kind of out of the question because I don't want to risk it. So I have got a couple of things that I could actually do on the old Silverado today. Some projects I've been putting off, man. Some things I need to replace. Alright, so I picked up a 12-piece kit for the front of the Silverado. This is all from A Premium, and I have their link pulled up right here so you guys can see how much this costs, bro. $435 for absolutely everything for the front end. You got loaded lower control arms, loaded front upper control arms, inner and outer tie rods, and then even the end links for the sway bar. 12-piece, dude, even comes with the new boots. All of it for under $500, man. I'm serious. Go check O'Reilly's or AutoZone. It's a lot more expensive. I decided to look it up myself. I couldn't find it on AutoZone's website, but I did find it on O'Reilly's. This is basically as close to the kit as you can get, but it does not come with the lower control arms. If you look at the picture, it looks like it comes with the lower ball joints to replace, but you don't get the new control arm bushings along with it. So then on top of that, it leaves you having to buy the separate lower control arms, which are $250 a piece, man. That's $500 just for the lowers. Anyhow, the front of this truck definitely needs it, especially since I've lowered it and I put the bigger wheels on it. It's just kind of made it even worse. The thing like follows lines in the road, and you could feel the slop, dude. As we take this stuff apart, I'll show you guys how worn out all the ball joints and everything are. It's ridiculous. So this is definitely a much needed, I guess you want to call it an upgrade, but definitely a maintenance thing that needs to be done. I think that stuff's all original. But I mentioned in the video when we were doing the brakes on the Blazer, because I also ordered all that stuff from A Premium, that I reached out to this company to see if they wanted to work together, and they were excited about it, dude. And I was going to get you guys a discount code, and I hadn't got it yet, but I do have it now. So they are giving you guys a discount. If you guys want anything from their website, there will be a link in the description down below, as well as I don't know it off the top of my head. I'll have it in the description what the discount code is to save you guys some money. But anyhow, I got to get this thing all torn apart now. Dude, wait till you see how bad these ball joints are. I mean, you can see that one is just torn up. Okay, my 10 back.
Smack my face in the fender. You probably should have took that fucking tie rod off first. Everything on the front of this truck is so worn. So worn.
Look at this. Look at this tie rod right here. Watch. Bro. That is crazy. That is so crazy. You need the hammer back?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to use the crescent.
It's a pretty hefty crescent, bro. Hold up. I have the big crescent.
Yeah, mine was a small crescent.
Yeah. I need the hammer back. It's hammer time. Freaking hand, asshole. Oh! Crap!
Jesus. Alright. Damn, bro, that's a whole fucking side project within a project.
Bro, we're looking for the spring compressors this whole time, and we found the empty box, and then there they are. And the 19 ratcheting wrench that we haven't been able to find in forever.
That thing's stuck, bro. How are we gonna get that one off?
Fucking brazen.
Dude, what?
This is from...
You clearly put it through the right coil instead of doing an angle.
Bro, this is from your Colorado.
What?
Look at them.
Brother, Colorado did not have those, bro.
Those Colorado Springs, bro.
Yeah, my Colorado had freaking struts.
Those are Colorado
They
Springs
did not
right
have
there.
springs, they had struts.
Look it up. Look it up right now. You swapped it out for struts. These are from Colorado. How do we, like, legit, how do we get that out? It's because the ratcheting wrench is literally a one-way. Oh my god. Definitely Colorado,
Dude, no,
bro.
it's not, bro.
Definitely Colorado.
I don't know what the hell these things are from, but no, it's not the Colorado.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They put two nuts on the other side.
What?
Okay.
Oh, I see. The spring is touching this.
Is that you tightening it more?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Because you can't, because this isn't reversible. To reverse it, you gotta flip it over.
You want to just cut the spring or what?
I guess. I don't even know what this is to. I mean, the Colorado don't need them anymore.
No, it's not the Colorado. Dude, I swear it can't be the Colorado.
There it is. It's not going to be as easy to put it back in. Look at that. Doing, doing, doing. Yeah, that's completely shot. Not only is the boot all ripped, all the grease is gone, but this thing just has no resistance in it at all. Nothing but play. Same with the upper one, boot's ripped, grease is all gone. There's no resistance in this thing. This is the reason why the front end is all over the damn place. All right, I took a paint marker and I marked where these adjusters are lining up with the bracket here. So I can line that stuff all back up whenever we switch this upper control arm. I'm gonna do that first because that's the that's mainly what is gonna set our alignment. You know what I mean? Well, this and the tie rod ends, I got to get these off and make sure we put the new ones to the same length. Probably either just by lining them up to one another or count the threads or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Just got to make sure they're the same length so my alignment isn't all off. Crunchy, crunchy. And there's the old crunchy. The bushings actually aren't terrible, but they are very dry, you know, and cracked. So that stuff was probably going to start falling out of there pretty soon, especially with how I drive. Do these look like they are symmetrical, Raven? Can't freaking tell. It looks like it is, honestly. It's got to be slightly different, right? Dude, look how you can't even push that damn thing. Hold it. You can hardly move that son of a bitch. Look at this. Yeah, that's gonna make a difference.
I think they're the same.
Yeah, it looks like it is. It's A80942YT. A80942YT. Yeah, it looks like the upper control arms are symmetrical, so I don't see anything different from right to left, so let's roll with it. All right, so just to verify, it came with a packing list from A Premium. So if you look right here, it says quantity 1, front lower control arm, passenger side, quantity 1, front lower control arm, driver side. But then right here it says quantity 2, front upper control arms plus ball joint, and that's for the uppers. So, and it has the same part number, so they are the exact same part number. They are symmetrical left to right. So I'm gonna get all this built up dirt and stuff that's inside of here out. I just recently did this on the Blazer and I put a bunch of white lithium grease inside of here. I honestly thought that that would be good to help, you know, adjust the alignment and for it to slide easy. But I have now learned with the Blazer, dude, no matter how tight I get these upper bolts, they move. So yeah, I'm not gonna lubricate this one. I'm just gonna clean it really well and put it together. All right, with the upper in here, as you can see, I got these marks over here all lined up, and I have that side just kind of tightened down a little bit. Now over here on this side, I just slid the bolt through. You see that mark how far off it is from that one. So I need to just turn it until that mark lines up, and you'll see how much this control arm moves. And it's pulling it in. So just turn that until it lines up like that. I need to put the other little, I don't know what these things are called. I'm sure you guys can throw it in the comments, but gotta put this on and the nut on this side. Bang, bang. Just like so. And I'm gonna tighten it down, make sure all my marks are lining up. See, this side's a little bit off, so just have to add some pressure to it to make it line up. And then just crank these guys down. I'm actually going to, I'm gonna tighten these down because you're supposed to have a preload on the suspension for you tighten everything down so you don't mess your bushings up prematurely. I'm just gonna tighten this down with the control arm like in the lifted position. So I'm just gonna put it up somewhere like this, around where it would be if, you know, all the weight was on the vehicle on the suspension. And then crank these down, and then we can move on to all the rest. Everything else is easy except for the tie rods. Braven's working on the driver's side. I'm working on the passenger side. He's been trying to get that inner tie rod off, and he has had no luck. So he just ran up to O'Reilly's to go and get the to go rent the tool really quick. He'll be right back, and then we can continue on that. But got to keep throwing new parts on. All right, getting the inners out. Left the inner and outer tie rods attached, so we have the length. You know what I mean? And the boots on this, of course, was also ripped. I just took that stock, that factory hose clamp thing off of there and pulled the other half of the ripped boot off. I need to get underneath there with a rag and wipe all this down right here, because it did come with new boots.
That ain't right.
Make my shit straight, bitch ass. New inner and outer. Heck yeah, look at that. With it screwed in. It's not even flopping, buddy.
Would have been that grease.
I'm here to put my control arm on, buddy.
Right there, compadre. Hey, Jessica.
Trying to help your dad put his control arm, buddy. Just kidding. Where's it at?
Oh, it's hanging by the hot water heater.
That's the old one.
Oh.
The new one is in the box on the top of the shelf to the left behind the door. In that box, it's kind of hanging out towards the back, so be careful.
You know how poor I am?
I forgot. I'll vault. Oh, look, you managed to get it.
Yeah, on my tippy toes.
I had to stand on my tippy toes and put it up there. Good. Greaser, I really don't want to come off.
All the fun parts.
You gotta pull something or something. You gotta push something.
No, it's just, it gets stuck on there, bro. I don't know why. It freaking annoys the hell out of me. I don't understand why this thing gets stuck like that. Did you loosen this?
Not intentionally, I don't think.
God dang, bro.
Actually blows.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, huh?
Yeah.
It's every damn time. Every time. Keep her going. I guess that's good. Lifting the truck. You're like, that's what I said.
Jack is three-wheel motion.
Who needs a freaking... Huh?
The jack is a three-wheel motion right now, bro.
Who needs a freaking spring compressor? Our spring compressor is literally screwed. Well, we can probably get that one off, but this one is screwed.
Yeah, we already did that, bro.
I know, you. Alright, this side's all finished up. I know you guys can't see it. I'll show you guys. It's just a bunch of brand new shiny parts in there. That's pretty much all your not seeing. Only thing I gotta do on this side now, Braven got his side all buttoned up and he took off with Marcus and everybody on the mini bikes. There's a little clip on the top of the control arm that holds the ABS sensor. I can't get that clip off of the other ones. I tried one of them and it broke, but I used a zip tie and that worked really good. I'll show you guys that also in a second. But this side all greased up. We already did the lower ball joints before we assembled everything because I knew how hard it is to get it in there. Though it's not that bad. It was really hard on the Blazer. It's 4-wheel drive and it's got an axle in the way. But... So you look over here on the other upper control arms, this bracket right here. I tried to get this one off and it just broke. Looking at it from the other side, it's like there's not even anything there to like pinch and push it through or anything, dude. I don't know. I couldn't get it off without breaking it, obviously. But if you look at the new control arms, I mean, it's the same as the other ones, but there's just a hole right there. So I just make sure that this is sitting where that bracket would hold it. It's like that. And just run the zip tie through there. Bring it around. Pull that thing just like that. Bang, bang, baby. It'll either hold or it won't. I need to clean that up. Kind of splurged a little bit. But yeah, dude, there it is, man. Dude, these, Braven even said it, that these sway bar end links, these things are badass, dude. It's got big old thick rubber bushings on it. And then just the metal washer. I don't know, you can just tell it's really good quality. That is a solid ass end link. But yeah, dude, we matched up the inner and outer tie rod ends on both sides, so my alignment should still be good. I made sure that I put those marks before I took the upper control arms off, so I could just line those marks back up and tighten everything down. So fingers crossed, I'm hoping the alignment is good. Dude, this should be a ginormous difference. Oh, I didn't even show it on video, but my front shocks, they're not blown. You push them in and they spring back out, so that's good. The brake pads, I do have a new set. I was gonna swap them out, but these pads actually aren't bad, but I've been hearing my brakes squeaking, so it must be coming from the rear drums. I'll have to look into that soon, but I do have a brake upgrade that I'm going to be doing to this here soon. I want to swap over to 4-piston brakes and stuff, and I was looking on A Premium's website. The only reason why I haven't done it yet, you do the 2020 brake conversion. It has like a 2-inch larger rotor and then a 4-piston caliper, so it's pretty freaking thick, and it just bolts right up to a GMT 800. I'll obviously, whenever I get all the parts to do that, I'll cover it. We'll make a whole video on it if you guys are interested in that, because it's definitely a dope ass brake upgrade for basically just using factory parts. But the only problem is, a lot of places you look, they want like $350, $380 per caliper. And I found them on A Premium for I think it was $100, a little over $100 for both, for the set. So I'm gonna go through their website, see if I can't also find the rotors and the calipers, and I'm gonna get that stuff ordered, and then I'll cover all that and let you guys know everything that we're gonna need in order to do that. I don't even know yet, so we gotta figure it out. But I'm pretty sure it's just a straight bolt-on setup. You literally just take this stuff off, take this rotor off, slide the larger rotor on, and then the caliper bolts right up. But from my research, I think you have to use a couple of washers behind the caliper bracket in order to center it. I don't know, we'll get into that whenever we get there, but for the time being, got all the front end parts done. All right, while I have the truck up in the air, it's a little bit easier to access. My fog lights on? No. I want to show you guys my fog lights right now. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try. So they're yellow, they're not super bright, and honestly, they're not very yellow. Like, they're yellow, but they're not like freaking dark. Like, I don't know how to explain it. If you guys see Braven's fog lights, his yellow fog lights, they're like yellow, where mine just seem like they are kind of dull, dude. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna try to see. I want to see if this one fits. I gotta find the other one right now, but this is that Bosilla or Bosla. I don't know why I always add an I into that. The Bosla bulbs. These are the ones that change from clear to yellow, or it will do clear and yellow at the same time, which I feel like that is like clear and yellow at the same time. Or it'll do the flashing yellow. I want to see if I can get this to fit my fog light. That'd be pretty sick. All right, I got it to fit. So that's the white one, and that's still my old yellow one. I'm gonna go turn my fog lights off and on and see. Obviously, I want to see if it does the function of changing from color to color. Think that's white and yellow? Yeah, buddy! And that's yellow. Dude, that is way more freaking yellow than the other one. I don't know if that's showing up in the camera or not. Yeah, you guys should be able to kind of see it right there. This is just so much more like vibrant yellow, where that looks more kind of like an incandescent bulb, bro. Like an old school headlight. You gotta look at it. Tell me what you think.
Well, I've been watching. I love it.
Dude, look how much more yellow that is.
I want to go turn the light off so maybe they could see better, but I freaking love that.
Doesn't that look so much cleaner than that one? That one just has like an old school headlight look, like an incandescent bulb.
Yeah, I don't even look yellow anymore.
Yeah, no, that right there is like, and then it's sick because then I can go from clear to yellow. Oh, watch, the next one is going to be the flashing. Have you seen these headlights before? I think I showed them to you.
Well, I haven't seen them on.
Yeah, so that one, that setting is just the flashing yellow.
Oh my god.
So it'll do clear. It does the yellow and clear together, and then it does yellow, and then it does flashing yellow.
Wow, so much better. And it's so bright too. Like.
Yeah, well, because it's an actual headlight. So I think that's a 9005. So it's an actual headlight bulb instead of a fog light bulb, but it fits in there. Now I just gotta find the other one. All right, I've been wanting to try that. Anyhow, I'm gonna find the other one and get this one swapped out. I gotta zip tie the wires up in there because these headlights actually have. Or yeah, this bulb actually has that big box, you know. Finish that up. I'm not gonna record this. I know everybody gets so upset whenever I start cleaning things, but I want to clean these wheels before I put them back on. So I'm gonna get the pressure washer out. I gotta spray my engine bay really quick because it's kind of dusty. I haven't cleaned this in forever. I'm gonna clean the wheels while I have them off. Kind of spray the wheel well out, and then put my wheels back on, and pull the truck up and clean the truck, and then we'll move on. Well, I had one more thing I was going to do in this video, but I think I'm kind of deciding against it. So, since Braven turboed the Yukon, he had this, it's a nice setup, but the K&N intake, and it's got the little metal shield and all that. I mean, the filter's kind of old and meh. I could just order a new filter for it. But, I don't know, I was going to put it on the, he gave it to me, he said I could put it on the Silverado, but really, dude, like, I mean, this is my daily. The only reason why I'd want to do it is I'm curious to see if it'd give it a little bit more like induction sound whenever you're flooring it. I kind of like how quiet this truck is, and just to have a little bit more of a like induction sound would be kind of cool. But other than that, dude, I don't know. I don't want to tear all the stock airbox and everything out right now. I just want to leave it the way it is. I really appreciate how clean and nice his engine bay looks, you know? It's just all factory and just, it has a nice look to it whenever you pop the hood. Unmolested. Everything else has been completely raped, but you know. Jessica and I just had a conversation off camera as to whether I should leave that comment. I thought it was funny. Anyhow, guys, like I mentioned earlier, dude, A Premium is giving you guys a discount. Go check their website out, dude. You'd be surprised. They have a lot of stuff on there. It's basically like an O'Reilly's or AutoZone, but online. I know there's a lot of websites like that. A Premium is somewhat new to me, and I've just been ordering small parts and stuff, getting a feel for the quality of stuff that they have, and I haven't gotten anything that's like low quality. You know, we did the brakes on the Blazer. Those came out amazing. We just did the entire front end on this thing, which, by the way, we've been driving it around all day today, and night and day difference, dude. Now I can do 90 miles an hour on the freeway without the truck feeling like a vibrator. Legitimately, the thing would feel like at 90. It's right around, well, between 70 to 90 it'd feel that way. Anything above that too, obviously. That's completely gone. The alignment feels great. We made sure that the inner and outers were the same length, and I marked the control arms and all that stuff. So the alignment feels good, so I'm not worried about that. But dude, this stuff was just, look at this. This stuff was just shot, bro. All the new stuff, you can't even move these things by hand. Like, you have to put it in a vise and whack it with a hammer to get them to move. Yeah, all this stuff was definitely shot and very well need of being replaced. Every single bit of it. That's a little bit stiff, a little bit of a stiffness to it, but that's the outers. That's the part that's easy to replace. So maybe those have been replaced at some point, but the inners, dude, that's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm definitely glad. Much needed improvement. If you guys need absolutely anything, it's not just for the Silverado or the parts that we installed today. They have a huge inventory of parts for many different vehicles, whether it's Chevy, Ford, Honda, Nissan, you know, import, domestic, whatever it is that you guys have. Go check them out, and they are giving you guys a discount, in which that is in the description down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.